Good evening from Yummy B TV. Wishing you all well today. Sending you loads of love as usual. Just a quick couple of pointers in a direction that I will be going in from now on. Don't mean no hardship on anyone or any bad vibes or he said and they said. As long as everybody leaves me alone, I'm perfectly happy. I'm not here to badmouth anyone and to be judgmental and that kind of stuff. Firstly, yeah, Tony. I just seen Tony and Lisa. Lisa, my sister, Tony's missus. Lisa, mad beanie biker. I never ever wanted to say that bit, but I have to get that one in now. So he's all right, and just to let you know, he'll be coming on my show soon as well. I've got Lee Mayo coming up very soon as well, about the Essex things and all that, about Billy and that kind of thing as well. But also as well, my channel, after recent events, with the hardships and all the things I've had to learn whilst I've been out after being institutionalized for so long, I will be putting up different content on my channel, from my spiritual stuff to my Bible readings, to my AA readings, because you've got to remember I'm still in recovery. We've got the first month out the way, which I'm pleased to tell you, in a holiday resort at the moment until Sunday or Monday, put up by Tony and Quincy, my nephew, and John and everybody to give me that little break. And I'm really happy, to be honest. But yeah, touching on the bits that went on for that little period there and the build up to it. We know about my mum, we know about the relationship, we know about people and the things I have to learn very harshly. Being a bit, I suppose, we got to acknowledge it's not like you all don't know me. I'm short of a few skills out here, but basically, the main messages today, I would like, there's three, four, five other podcasters out there that always promoting my stuff on their channels. Now, I'm not being wicked, I'm not being bad-minded or anything, but this is how I break it down. Now, my channel is not monetized. You know that when YouTubers, the experts are breaking down my content about money things and that kind of stuff, that they do it with the knowledge that if I was monetized, that's what I would be making. But the truth is, like I've told you already, that I am not monetized and I don't make no money. I'm not saying that I won't get monetized, with money and delivering messages. There comes a deep sense of, morality, and I don't think, to be honest, that I would be able to be in a responsible position to handle money in that way unless there's a purpose for it. And I told you this from the very beginning, that my main message is that I want to give back. I'm in the most peaceful, tranquility place at the moment. There's no more room for darkness and negativity in my life. People can draw from whatever facts or conclusion they want to over that, but I can't no more. I can't let nobody upset, the journey that I'm about to continue going on in a much better place with my message, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is giving back and making amends. So I just ask certain people, just don't ring me or nothing, because I'm not answering my phone. It's a very peaceful time, like I said, but I don't need nobody to promote my stuff on their channels no more. I thank you all for all the help and support you've given me over the months and years. My first ever year out of custody, without committing a crime, and that's not going to be happening no more. But the demons, they came, nearly destroyed me, losing loved ones, all these things I had to experience, in my first ever long period since I've been outside, left me basically dead and buried. I take time out, for, my nephew Quincy and John and Ben and everybody tied to me and all the rest, my angels that picked me up from the dirt and lifted me up physically, to take hold of me, to take, to make sure that I was safe. My heart will always be with my followers. There's no other way of doing it for me. So that's basically it. I don't want nobody to promote my thing, because there's no point in promoting my stuff. Not because they're saying this about that person and all that kind of stuff. I basically am retiring for a quiet life now. Yeah, so just understand that for me. There's no dramas. I won't be bad mouthing anybody as long as nobody doesn't bad mouth me. I'm pretty fine with everything, but nothing would ever stop me from delivering the message that the Father in heaven told me that that was the deal when I was lying there, paralyzed for 5 months without moving my hands or my legs, and that was the promise that I made, and that will continue to be the message and the promise that I live up to. There's nobody that holds power out of, there's no one that owes power over me in any form of way or whatsoever. The only person that holds the power over me is the Father in heaven. And this is the way that it's going to be. So, yes, retiring to a quiet life now, people, places, darkness. I want to stay in the light because I've got to protect my peace of mind, my mental health, and addictions and demons. You know, it was a very, very scary time for me. But yeah, that's all today. I was going to come up and do a Saturday night chiller for you, but we'll see. If not, it'll be tomorrow. But yeah, yeah, I'm in a real good place and I'm sending you loads of love, and I'm going to talk to you all soon. All right.